All right, so imagine we're 3 beers in. I've done a few card tricks, and now I claim I'm going to control your mind. So I pull out 5 cards for a very specific purpose. Now, both the position matters and the card selection. In this case, you might notice that there's only 1 black card. You may notice that the ace is right there in the middle. All of this is part of it. It's all part of the mind-controlled game, because I want you to select one of these and tell nobody. This lives only in your mind, because this is a real moment we're having. You feeling it? Okay, you made your selection, good? Because before anything began, I knew for a fact that you were thinking of the 4 of hearts. Was that the best internet trick you've ever seen? If it was, post it in the comments below. If you didn't pick the 4 of hearts, then you're probably not alone, but you're in the minority because, for whatever reason, the 4 of hearts is supernaturally popular in this setup. This is Dai Vernon's mental force, and to do it, all you have to do is pull out these cards in this order: the King of Hearts, the 7 of clubs, the Ace of diamonds, the 4 of hearts, and the 9 of diamonds. Now, you want to set it up in this order, in this way, because nobody likes to be an outlier. Nobody likes to do what they think is the obvious thing. Most people will not pick the face card. Too obvious, right? The 1 black card, too obvious. The card in the middle, too obvious. The card on the edge, too obvious. For some reason, people hate the 9 of diamonds. People tend to land on the 4 of hearts. Basically, everything is designed to make everything an outlier except for 1 card, the 4 of hearts. The 4 of hearts is like the Carson Daly of cards. Cardson Daly. That's no? No. No, okay, all right. Dude, if you're a longtime viewer, you already know that we loves us some domain.com. They make domain registration fast, easy, and reliable. They got 99.99% uptime. Top-level domains like your .coms, your .nets, if you want to be all fancy. You want to have some fun, get yourself a .pizza or a .ninja. I think that's a thing. But most importantly, you could save 15% off at checkout and make us look good by using promo code SCAMSCHOOL at checkout. You know you're gonna do that. Think of a domain. Go ahead, take a moment, clear your mind, think of a domain, now go register it. Unless it's already taken, in which case, sorry, domain.com. I've noticed that when people don't pick the 4 of hearts, they almost always pick the 7 of clubs, and I suspect it's because out of everything, we highly value these number 2 and number 4 positions. They seem the most organic or natural. So in that case, what I'll often do in person is I'll pick up all the cards and I'll hold one up slightly out. Not quite saying this is my prediction, but as if it is, I'll say, I'm gonna go for the 4 of hearts. And if they say yes, then great, I set them all down. But if they don't, it's like, really? Well, what was the card? And at that point, almost always, if it's not the 4, it's gonna be the 7 of clubs, in which case you got a backup, not quite as good. Tell me if this worked for you on the internet, and if you didn't pick the 4 of hearts, I want you to explain why. What did you pick? Let's chat.